Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about your connection. What is going on in your connection? We have three options. Number one is the key, number two, the stars, and number three, the clover. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the key, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, what is going on in your connection? What is the overall energy of the connection at the moment? Knight of Cups. Page of Coins. So we see a very romantic vibe, nice chemistry. There is good energy between you and them. It looks like there is attraction and romantic attachment. Yet with the Page of Coins, we can understand that this attraction is not developed yet to what we really want to achieve. It looks like the connection has started recently or has started taking a more serious path, a more established path. And this is something that I don't know, I feel like we are going towards that 10 of coins, the commitment, the security, the stability, a potential marriage for those of you that you want to have a family. So we want to accept these feelings, to accept the romantic aspect of the connection, yet because it feels like there is this special chemistry between us, and also it feels that we have a really positive vibe, a really positive energy. It feels like we are soulmates or something. Eventually, we are considering taking this thing further. Maybe for some of you, you haven't really talked about this yet. We see some delays happening here. Some of the delays, yes, can be happening because of a long distance situation. Okay, and it could be that maybe there is a distance, that maybe you don't have the opportunity to spend too much time together because of the circumstances of your current life. It can be something like this. So we are experiencing delays, yet the overall energy is giving this sense of security. We feel sure, we feel confident about what is going on. Emotionally involved to both of you. And we are at this stage where we are really trying to work our direction. So where is this thing really going? We are discovering, we are going a bit deeper with the feelings, and we are trying to understand where this thing is, if this thing is actually going towards the long-term potential and this super serious commitment. Yes, maybe there is distance, maybe there will be movement towards another place. To, I don't know, for some of you, maybe you want to make to have a new beginning in your life. So you believe that right now in this situation that we are experiencing, we are having obstacles, and gradually our relationship is fading away, is being blocked, and we are experiencing too many setbacks and slowdowns because of the situations. Maybe we could go elsewhere and start our life from scratch, or find some sort of a new opportunity. Maybe for some of you an opportunity has appeared in your life, so you are considering the possibility of moving forward. But even if that's not the case, generally the reading has a lot this idea of movement, of I have to move somewhere else to manifest the stability that I am looking for. Now let's be a bit more specific. Let's see about your person. So how do they feel about this connection? There is a very serious vibe. So how do they feel? Do they share this attitude? For once, absolutely. For wands, they see stability. Nine of coins, the strength. Seven of coins, I'm sorry. They see the potential. They see the same type of potential happening, so this makes sense. The nine of coins describes maybe the nature of some of the delays, the financial stability, the ability to cope with circumstances that are related to money, to practical things mostly. So this person feels like for sure we will move forward together. I see a future in this connection. The feelings are there, everything is there, but we just need to work things out a bit and create more harmonious circumstances for both of us. Okay. So, no, this person sees long-term potential. What about you? Now, the only conflict that we have here in terms of energy is that your person values a lot, the fact that we need to have certain standards and have achieved a certain level of success before we start bringing forward a Ten of Coins situation, a marriage, a family. On the other hand, so your person is driven by practical motives. They are analytical. This thing is not something that you like so much. Why? Because you feel like emotionally, practically, this situation is not being fulfilling to you. You want to bring forward the connection. You want to see this thing developing. You feel like the whole situation is being stuck on a very basic level, and you feel like this thing is not fulfilling this vision. The vision is common, okay? You both see things from a very common and beautiful perspective. You both want the stability, the family, being together, moving forward, but your person sees the practical. We have many things to fix, to settle, to organize, and these things are related, are very important because they will definitely influence the rest of our lives. And of course, the experience that we are going to have. If we don't have the right resources, we're not going to be happy after a while. We're going to be unhappy if we don't have even the basics. On the other hand, you feel like as long as we are aligned, as long as we love each other, and as long as we both want this, somehow we need to start. There will never be a moment, a specific moment where the circumstances are going to be perfect and fantastic. And your person sees things from a very practical level, but you are being more realistic because you are saying that, you know what, how long are we going to wait for you to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? How long are we going to stay in these circumstances? Okay. We can start and we can improve our life as we go. We don't have to start being super fantastic, establishing our, yes, love, establishing a life and starting with fantastic resources, and then we are super rich and we are, or we don't have to wait until we get super rich or something. We need to start because also the emotions, the feelings, the partnership, the companionship are more important than material stability. The material stability can be the result of good handling, good effort, and positive feelings. So even though you seem to be more emotional, in the end, if we really go a bit deeper into the way that you are thinking and you are approaching things, you're being more realistic. Love, choose your battles. Crown chakra. So let's say this is the difference of the connection. This is the difference, the conflict between you and your person. Moving on, third eye chakra. So we have feelings. We are sure about that. And choose your battles. And you're like, let's start moving on. We need to leave behind certain things. We need to develop our abundance together with our emotional stability. So we need to go through a shifting of energy. This is very important to you, and this is your major difference. So you are like, we need to choose better what we are fighting for and how we are going to handle this. You feel stuck. You feel stuck, and there are moments where this situation feels really frustrating. Why? Because it is difficult to move forward under these circumstances. It's very, very difficult. So you want the same things. You want stability. You want a nice family, a nice whatever commitment means to you. But the way that we are going to get there and the timing is really different from. It means something completely different for each of you. So let's see their actions. What actions are they going to take? The Fool, the Star, Ten of Cups, very good. Seven of Coins, Ace of Wands, middle ground solution. I like that. I like that a lot. The Lovers. This person is realizing how we're going to have a very serious conversation here, and this conversation is going to be the beginning of a new stage in your connection. This person doesn't want to lose you. You are very important to them. You are very significant. And because of this, they want to be with you. They don't want to prepare their life for something great that potentially is going to happen sometime in the future. Because maybe that future doesn't come forward. Maybe you live because you are already too upset about the situation, and they lose you. And if they lose you, what are they going to do, guys? What was the point of all this preparation? There is a conversation. This conversation sets new boundaries with the Ace of Swords. There you go, understanding. You understand each other. And you see the bird coming out of the cage. It's like you are, finally, your person is unblocked by this obsession of the Nine of Coins, that for some reason your new life has to be absolutely perfect. A fight. This fight is not about fighting, between you, an argument. It's about trying to find the right solution. Okay, not giving up, having doubts, having a question: is this the right thing that I'm doing? Should I continue like this? Your person is your person is not the most compassionate person in the world, for sure. This is what I see. But the feelings that they have for you and the exchange of energy that is going on because of these feelings and the love have, let's say, made your person a bit more understanding. They hear you, they see what you mean, and sort of agree. So this, and they have realized that while they are working to get to this new stage of their life, exhaustion is happening. They are being exhausted. They are tired. So they are like, you know what? Instead of postponing and delaying, okay, let's try. Let's try. Let's try to follow your path. So, and let's take these baby steps that you are talking about, because if you think about it, for example, pregnancy, this is about giving birth to a new reality in your life, okay, a new stage in your life. So, even pregnancy takes time. It takes effort, it takes energy. Everything needs energy, patience, and effort. So your person says, we cannot wake up one day and just be fine and ready and rich. Maybe I'm being a bit delusional, maybe a bit afraid of what the future is going to bring. So let's not delay further. So we have this proposal. The relationship, it depends, of course, on the stage of your connection, what type of proposal you're going to receive here. But for sure, the relationship is shifting. Your person is taking this initiative, driven, of course, by the situation, by what is happening between you and them. The lovers, once again, this is the third time that we see the lovers, and of course they don't want to lose you. So it's time to take some decisions. Mm? Of course, their situation, also their financial situation. This is the Ten of Wands kind of card. The financial situation is not bad. They have improved. They are almost there to the point of financial independence that they want to get. So the next step is to finally unlock with a key the next stage and move forward with the relationship. So we have very beautiful things happening here. The relationship will develop. We will have proposals. We will have nice, beautiful. Also, the way that they are communicating things to you. They are being very. They are talking. They are being communicative. They are opening about their feelings. They want to make sure that you are aware that all of this effort, even the delays, even the bad handling, even their obsession over the Nine of Coins, is happening because they want you in their life. Okay. Oh, give me a second. I don't. Okay, the green. Now let's see. Let's see how things are going to develop further. So what do we see? The ending of what used to be, of what it used to be, this connection. So the ending of the confusion, the ending of the misunderstandings, even the conflict, and even your sense of feeling under pressure because of the situation. You embrace the energy of the Empress, so you are experiencing this personal victory. You are very satisfied by what is going on because you are like, finally, I can let go the past sadness. I can let go the fear. I'm not afraid anymore of what is going to happen. I know things are going to be fine because the only argument that we had about this connection was the timing. When is the right time to move forward? And now we have resolved that, and it feels really great and fantastic. So you are very, very you're ready to embrace with positivity this energy. Very good. So it looks like even your emotional justice, exactly, you felt that you were being treated unfairly. You felt that you were investing and nothing. Something was given back to you for sure, feelings, love, but you needed more. So now you feel that you got what was the right thing to get for you, for your person, and for the sake of the connection. No more princess of coins, no more page of coins, and a new chapter begins. This chapter is not Eight of Swords. Why? Let's see why we got this thing. Three of Cups. Ten of Cups. Oh, very good. This is only the transition, guys. No worries. You are a bit anxious about how things are going to happen because this is not an emotional upgrade. You already know that this person loves you. This is a practical upgrade of the connection. We can celebrate, we are celebrating, and we are experiencing our happiness. And of course, the balancing of the overall energy. So things are getting into place for you guys. It feels good. It feels right. You deserve it. Your person deserves it too. And you are together in this beautiful situation, enjoying every day, being happy, being excited, making plans about the future, and also celebrating each and every moment of this connection. Why so much celebration? Isn't it a bit too much? No, I don't think it's too much, because if you think about it, we have sort of everything. We have love, we have affection, we have this sense of this person being almost your soulmate. Okay, we have this vibe. Your feelings are aligned. Your intentions about the future are common. The problem was, what are we going to do about that? How are we going to get there? That was your only difference. Since we have found a way to handle this with success, things are so great. Transformation, so this is the transformation of the relationship. Activation, this reminds us a bit of the Four of Wands, and growth. So your relationship from now on will grow, will develop further, will always be, you know, even when you're experiencing setbacks and obstacles, you know that with this person you feel safe and your person feels safe with you. So this is a huge thing for a connection, especially nowadays. Okay, trusting each other, believing in each other, enjoying the simple things of the connection, without being afraid of what is going to happen next. And this is why your relationship will continue in the long run. Reflections of artifice, perpetual particulars. So right now it feels like things are really changing. Architect of the unseen. Things are really changing for you. You have been stuck. You have been feeling like each and every day is you are repeating the same thoughts, the same fears, the same concerns, and now things finally, guys, are moving forward. And then we have the architect of the unseen. With your patience, with your love, with even with your concerns and your anxiety, you have shown this person that, you know what, I have these feelings, but I can no longer take this pressure. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I have to move forward. I just have to move forward. So their fear of losing you and the fact that you haven't allowed them to take you for granted has pushed this person, has kind of obliged this person to move forward. Okay, very good. Let's see some of these. Healer, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. This is both of you. This is what you guys become when you come together, okay? When you are in union, a nice couple with this lovely energy, inspiring other people, creating the great circumstances for the future, revels in intimate union with the divine. And of course, these are vibes, soulmate vibes. It's very obvious. Child, magical. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. Again, I feel that this is the dynamic of your relationship. This is not you, or this is not just your person. When you are so it was kind of impossible to go your separate way under these circumstances, because when you are together, it feels right. And you don't seem to be a person that would really wait for someone, be patient, be understanding. It seems like you wouldn't really do this. You're doing this for this person because the circumstances are so particular and so special that basically you can't miss it. Okay, so they also feel like this, and this is why we're having such a great union. Okay, so guys, enjoy your beautiful connection. Uh, Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the stars, this is going to be your reading. So let's see what's going on in your connection. Okay. Oh, Three of Swords. Let's see. We see difficulty. Okay, these can be, of course, this can be about a separation, okay, but it can also indicate that right now we are not feeling good about this thing. We have feelings that are difficult, that are, we feel that we have been treated unfairly, we feel that we are not being understood, and this thing is causing frustration. For some of you, the feelings are suppressed. The feelings are right now, we are not sharing these things. We are not talking about these things. This is something that we are keeping to ourselves because there is lack of communication at the moment. Even if you are talking, even if we are talking, we don't understand each other. So it feels that right now there is no, we don't want to fix this so much. Yet there are feelings. Look at this. Two of Coins, Two of Cups. This is temporary. This is a temporary attitude at the moment. So this is about a conflict, an argument, a misunderstanding. We will see a bit more. But it has the potential to be, oh guys, so beautiful. Let's see. Give me a second. We also have the stars. Of course, there is hope. Okay, the star is the symbol of hope, of course. And here we see that this person, I think this is the overall attitude. We don't want to talk so much about it at the moment. We are upset. Maybe when we don't even have any conversation about what happened. Something happened here. Very, very specific. Yes. This was a difficult conversation that you had. This was an argument because for some of you there was some message, some news coming forward from the outside, and it actually ruined, guys, all of a sudden the vibe of the connection. And right now we are struggling, we are upset, but don't worry. The Ten of Wands in this case shows that things can recover, things can be fixed here. Now let's see some more. So this doesn't have to be something permanent. Maybe you are worried, maybe you are struggling right now and you're saying, how is my relationship going to go? What is going to happen with my person? But eventually you will have the opportunity to reconcile and resolve the conflict. Now, let's see. Yes, it's about reconciliation. It's about reunion. Right now, things are tough. We don't want to talk about it because we are upset. But as the days go by, gradually we will let go of the anger. We will let go of this difficult energy. And eventually we will try to reconnect. We will try to find a common path once again. Right now, guys, everything you're thinking probably about this person is like, no, they're lying to me. No, I have been deceived, something like this. Now, let's see. How do they see this connection? Let's see their point of view. See? Very good. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priest, and the Magician. This person loves you. This person loves you and they are looking forward to this reconciliation. Absolutely. They want to resolve any type of conflict that has been created between you and them. They are afraid that they are losing you. So as the anger goes away, as the anger dies out, they start becoming very stressed and they worry, what if I have the right person for me and all of a sudden I lose this person and I lose all the beautiful feelings that we have developed here. What about you? How do you see this connection? How do you feel about this connection? Three of Cups, you're looking for the next stage after the Three of Swords. You don't want to be upset with your person. You don't want to have these arguments, but you feel like they are carrying the conflicting energy. So it feels that they can move forward very quickly from that Three of Swords mindset. Very quickly, they are already beyond that. They just need a couple of days, and there will be like, I need to contact you, we need to talk, we need to resolve our conflict, let's do it. Very positive, but you are positive too. It's just that you feel that, you know, they are always bringing conflict, they are always bringing the type of energy, again, the element of the feedback from the outer world. Okay, anyway, you feel like they have to initiate this conversation, and in fact I think that they will initiate this conversation because they also feel the urgency to do so. um, you also feel that they need to be a bit more serious about the connection. They are detached, according to how you feel. They don't feel detached at all. You feel like they are detaching. You feel like this relationship has such a great potential, yet they are blocking this. You want immediate stability. You know what you want. They are more emotionally attached to you than what you are, especially after the conflict. Probably this conflict happened because of them. Mm? And as a result, you feel like they owe you an apology. They need to bring things forward. Okay, and they need to do it, and it's going to be their initiative. Let's see their actions. What are they going to do? So, yes, we had an argument. Yes, things are a bit tense right now, are a bit difficult, but they want to change that. So, what are they going to do? Five of Cups. Ooh, they feel guilty. They feel guilty, and they feel that they are responsible, at least partially, for the damage that has been done. Yet they absolutely don't want to lose you, so they are willing to do what they have to do to change all this. The Nine of Cups is showing that, Queen of Coins, they see you as that person that is very stable, very loving, understanding, okay, spouse material, basically. And with the Nine of Cups, ten of coins, very good. So with the Nine of Cups, they will do what they have to do to reconcile. And in this case, what they have to do is to bring the relationship forward. Knight of Coins. Your relationship, your connection has, for the stage that you are in, has a level of stability. There is no doubt. There is a level of stability in what you do. Even if you're dating, if you're simply dating, you're still doing that with a certain, with a certain stability. There is a pattern in what is being done. It's not just someone calling you randomly when they have nothing to do and, practically being emotionally unavailable. So the connection that you have with this person will develop further. This is the direct actions that this person is going to take towards you. Honestly, are they going to apologize? Yes, they are going to apologize. They are going to apologize. They are going to give you all those things that you want for you to trust them again and to start seeing that vision of the Ten of Coins once again, the stability, the commitment of the connection. But they are not giving you because they want to convince you and that's it, but because they really feel that they need to apologize, and also they don't want to lose you. So they see your point, they share the same vision with you. They're not just doing that to convince you, okay? And that is very important. So a new chapter in the relationship is opening here. Teacher, helpless, and hopeless. Take the lead. Okay, guys, one of the reasons why we ended up in this Three of Swords situation with which we started the reading is the interference of other people. I don't necessarily see cheating or somebody else lying being connected to your person in a romantic way, but for sure there is a lot of blocking, a lot of difficulty, maybe coming from the family, your family, their family, or maybe a very difficult schedule, for example. Working in following a career that is very busy. So it feels there was a moment where you were feeling you were sharing your person with someone else or something else. So there was no free time, there was no quality time. I think that was the reason why we ended up experiencing that Three of Swords. It was a situation where you were feeling stuck, you were feeling confused, because you didn't know how this person was going. Are we going to continue like this? How are you going to handle this type of energy around your life that is going on? It feels like a third party almost. Okay, anyway, this thing, as you can see with the take a lead, joy and stability, your person is not only asking you to upgrade the connection, but they are also taking actions to resolve these conflicts. Okay, so to stay away from the source of the problem and to handle differently that source of the problem, because in the end, the problem is not the family, the career, the whatever, but how they are processing everything and how they are handling everything. Let's talk about feelings for a second. So how do they feel after this? A new beginning, free from anxiety, stress, and the fear, because they were really afraid that they were going to lose you. And a new chapter that is focusing on stability. The Lovers, Four of Swords. And finally, we can sort of retreat for a second. We can maybe go on vacation. We can do something to enjoy our love and feel sure and secure about what's going on. This person loves you. Absolutely. There are deep feelings here, and the overall energy is really positive. What they want is to establish a nice energy, a strong energy, and make sure that something like this is never going to happen again, because it's something that is affecting them so much. Okay, now. So they have feelings, they love you, there is positivity, very beautiful. Let's see the results of this situation. You're reconciling, you're even going on vacation here. We are leaving behind the pain, the fear. Queen of Cups, the Wheel. And of course, this Six of Cups, they are apologizing. They are, trying to do their best to experience this lovely, fantastic energy. Very hopeful reading, by the way. Six of Coins, King of Coins. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Wheel, Three of Coins, Ace of Coins, Six of Coins, Ace of Cups, Six of Coins, and King of Coins. The future of this relationship is getting better and better as the time goes by. Three of Coins, Six of Coins are becoming the foundation for that Ace of Cups. So we are building solid, a really solid foundation and a solid structure on which we can enjoy our feelings, our love. And this love, as the time goes by, is going to become stronger and stronger. There is a lot of healing happening during this relationship. You are up there in terms of healing. Emotional, intelligent, connected to your feelings, practical. So all of these beautiful traits that this person sees, and they are doing what they have to do in order to get to you. Look at this beautiful thing. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Coins, and they are connected by these beautiful cards. So the present is okay, is a bit difficult at the moment, but things are going to change. And the future is going to become better and better as time goes by. The relationship becomes established. What we see here is how strong this connection is on an emotional and also spiritual level, to the point that is being transformed, okay, and becomes something very strong in the real life. Now, what it becomes, it depends on what you want, guys. This is giving you the highest potential that you want. What are your hopes? What are your dreams? This is what you are going to get out of this experience. We have existence, silence. So if you want marriage, it's marriage. If you want something else, it's going to be something else. You are very aligned on what you want in this relationship. You are seeing things from the same perspective. Now, make sure that the cards are really positive. We're talking about this is the silence, but this silence is sort of a moment of reflection. It's not like silence, we're not talking. Is I'm enjoying what I have achieved. I'm just experiencing this thing, and I just can't believe it that it's happening to me. Okay. Make sure, this is an advice and it's really important, just make sure that the communication is happening, that there is always exchange of ideas and energy. This is important, because if you don't have that, eventually we will start experiencing again changes and setbacks and slowdown. So it's not just we talked things through today and we don't have to do it ever again. We are not going to do that tomorrow, okay? This is the way that you should operate from now on. Conversation, communication, sharing ideas, especially ideas, because it looks like sometimes your relationship, you guys take for granted this crazy energy, this crazy love that you have for each other, and you feel that sometimes love is enough um, for manifesting the great relationship that we see here. But no, communication is also very important. It's very significant. Okay, so we have freedom, trust, strength. Yes, I think freedom is important too, because you need to be present in the connection and feel free to share your thoughts. Sometimes you or your person might be afraid to speak your truth, because maybe you don't want to ruin the mood, you don't want to ruin the beautiful feelings, the vibe, or you don't want to put at risk the trust that you have for each other. And sometimes we end up accumulating thoughts and worries, and that we are not sharing. Why? Because we're kind of afraid that this love is so bigger than us, okay, so huge, that we cannot really intervene in a direct way. The cards are telling you to do exactly the opposite. Of course, if you want to talk, if you have a doubt, if you have something, you always need to communicate with your person, and this is valid also for them. Antechamber of apathy. So avoid imposing impediment. Okay, avoid talking. Avoid not talking to your person about things that really matter and are affecting your mood, about the connection. This is the only advice, honestly, here, because I think this relationship, this connection is more like a gift. Is so strong, is so intense. Servant. So it's normal that you feel, sometimes both of you feel a bit overwhelmed from this situation. Okay, let's see. Servant, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So yes, it's obvious that your person is very happy to give you positive energy, to do the best that they can to take care of you. Teacher, manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. I think, and destroyer, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams of potential. So here, this is what we were talking about, the shadow attributes, because they came forward upside down. So don't be afraid to speak your truth. Because if you don't speak your truth, it's like you are trying, not just you, both of you. I understand that the relationship is overwhelming. It's very intense. It's you're very lucky, but enjoy it. Feel free to share your thoughts. Be kind, be loving, be respectful, but share your thoughts, share your concerns. Don't underestimate a thought, don't underestimate a concern of yours. Okay, this relationship might seem to be a divine gift, but okay, you're part of this. You deserve to be fully happy in this situation. So don't try to manipulate your thoughts, both for you and your person. Okay, I see you more emotional, more instinctive, so I see you being more direct. I think this could resonate a bit more with your person. So we have to be more communicative for the sake of our happiness, not for any other reason. And and maybe, yes, sometimes out of your need or your person's need to take care of you or to take care of each other, we end up being too kind because we don't want to share our truth and our concerns. Okay, so watch out for this energy, and if this is something that you do, you don't need it. It's not that you don't have to, you just don't need it, because the relationship is fantastic and it has a great future. Um, the crossroads, maybe, also remember that the relationship is not going to stay as something, it's not something stagnant. It will develop, it will move forward. It's up to you to decide what paths you are going to follow next. So it's a bit your choice. It's not just a present for the divine and it's destined to be together, so I don't have to communicate with you. Communication is the number one key that will keep your relationship going. This is the only advice that the cards are giving to you. Otherwise, I also see your person willing to connect to you, to talk to you. You are willing to forgive, to listen, to move forward. So there is no ego here. There is love, there is no ego. There is this sense of appreciation for what you have. So it's great. So this is what I see, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the clover, this is going to be your reading. So let's see what's going on in your connection. The Empress, Queen of Coins, 10 of Coins, 3 of Wands, Temperance, 7 of Coins. Very good. This connection, guys, has gone through difficulties in the past, and this is why we started with the Empress, because if you have a background together, this Empress is showing that the trouble is over and we're starting things from a completely different perspective now. This perspective is, of course, positive with the cards that you can see. We have already reconciled, or we are about to reconcile, and we feel that the relationship is somehow changing. It is becoming more stable. It has a very specific character. This is, of course, if you have been together for a while, but the stability, the relationship hasn't manifested yet, let's say, okay, the serious commitment. Eventually, even if you are together in a committed situation, things haven't been going so great for you lately. Things are a bit difficult. There was lack of maybe of understanding, of communication, but this has changed now with the Empress. So somehow we have found the strength to talk things through and work on our healing. But at the same time, this is not only about our effort, our strength, our decision. Things have become really positive because the energy, the overall energy is changing, okay? So it is both your effort and at the same time the gift almost from the divine. This connection is intense. It has gone through many ups and downs, many misunderstandings. Of course, it depends on the stage of the connection that you are in and everything. But it had its own difficulties, and now it's finally the time where we can really enjoy the future development. We're making plans about the future. We are trying to merge our paths together and decide how we want to cope with all of this. There are many positive things here. Yes, for sure, the conversation, the gossip, the interference on behalf of others is over. It's done. Yes, there you go. The coffin. So it's done. And from now on, it's all about what we want to achieve. It's all about our future together. Very beautiful. It's the right time. It's the right time for positive, loving manifestation. And it's time that we really want to settle and create our future together from now on. These are cards of commitment. So I think that we are talking about proposals. This is the right time for proposal, possibly a marriage proposal for some of you. And this is really something very positive, very exciting. So let's become a bit more specific here and see how is your person seeing the connection? How do they feel about the connection? Ooh, Five of Swords. Are they still upset? What's going on? Let's see. Page of Wands. The Devil. Five of Cups. Difficult cards. Let's try to understand. So this person is, despite these feelings, they feel sorry. They feel regrets for the difficulties of the past, for the complications, for the betrayals of the past. And even though under different circumstances they believe, that any other couple wouldn't be a couple anymore, they would have broken up, they would move forward, going their own separate paths. This person says, no, I feel like we haven't really experienced what we deserve in this connection. So this person feels that there is unfulfilled potential here, and they feel sorry, they feel guilty, they feel regrets for the things that they have said, for the things that they have done in the past. So there is this overall energy of renewal. It's like they feel terrible for what has happened. Even if you are in no communication, they are like this cycle of misunderstandings, of confusion has to end with a Tower. And I want to bring this thing forward. Yes, right now, at this very moment, maybe we're not feeling so okay about this connection. Maybe we're disappointed, but we can change that. Very emotional person. And these emotions can make this person a bit confused when it comes to their actions. Anyway, now they have awareness. They have awareness of what is going on, and they're saying, you know what, I will take action. I will try to change this. I will try to bring balance. Even if I fail, I think this connection, and you are deserving this. This is why your person, in a clumsy way, in still carrying the pain from the things that have happened in the past, is moving towards that Empress. So it makes sense. Let's see, what about you? What about you? How do you see the connection? How are you feeling about the connection here? Do you have the same focus towards temperance? Four of Coins. You are clearly here. You believe in the power, in the potential of this connection, but at the same time, this is a period in your life where you are using your time and your energy for balance. You want to bring balance. First, your personal balance, and then eventually, if this person decides to apologize and to break this Four of Coins, because the Four of Coins is not yours. The Four of Coins, you believe that it's your person, that they are not available, that they are not emotionally available, that they are stuck, and you are like, I'm going to take care of myself. If this person decides to break their boundaries, move forward, give me some opportunity, then that's fine. If not, Knight of Swords, I will move forward. So right now we are still a bit instinctive, but things are changing. You feel like there is potential for change. So for both of you, very good. Six of Coins. You are both seeing this potential for reconciliation, fulfillment, and happiness. It's just that you are not planning to take any action here. I don't see you willing to take action. You're taking action for your own benefit, for your own balance, but not for their own sake, that's for sure. Okay. This is what I see here regarding your approach, but you both want to find a way to start manifesting that Empress again. It's just that you want them to come forward. You are not planning to take any action, and also with the Six of Coins and the Moon, you are like, no, I don't care. I don't know how this balance is going to be achieved. I believe we have potential. I want a new beginning. I want a positive outcome here. But if it happens, good. If it doesn't happen, I'm moving forward. And you have a point. You definitely have a point. Let's see some more about your person. Yes, your person right now is understanding, is investigating. They are thinking, how can I build stability? How can I move forward to this level of commitment? They feel like they sort of owe it to you. On the other hand, you start having this friendly vibe towards them. It's like you're absolutely aligned on this. And I also like your energy, how your person is trying to find the best way to reach out. And if you are in no communication, or the best way to resolve these differences. And on the other hand, it's you that you're saying, okay, I want this renewal, I want this thing to happen, but it's not the end of the world. I will do my best. I know that this connection, there were moments where it felt really like being part of something super important. It felt like home. It felt so great. It was friendly, innocent. It was fantastic. But after what I have experienced, I don't want to go back there again. I feel like I'm not going to try to make it right. So if they want, they have to take action. That's your idea. And I think you are doing absolutely the right thing. Now, so let's see, what are they going to do eventually? What are their actions? They don't feel very prepared. They don't feel good enough to do this. They feel like it could possibly be quite messed up, but they are willing to try. So let's see. Four of Swords. Maybe you have been in no communication for a while. Maybe the communication wasn't satisfying enough. So this person is, guys, reaching out. And they are reaching out with a completely renewed energy. They feel that they are at risk. Definitely. They don't feel confident. But they will do their best. Now, there is communication. This communication is no longer related to the Five of Swords, to disappointment. So it's not a negative communication. Very positive one. We are talking about a new beginning. This person is telling you that they feel that they are at risk in general. They feel a bit uncomfortable about the whole situation because apparently the connection has been in huge difficulty, okay? And under different circumstances, such a connection wouldn't survive. So they don't know, on a practical level, they don't really know what to tell you, and they are admitting that. Their honesty, I think their honesty is going to save them. But anyways, they're admitting that, and they are telling you, but they see a potential. They see a potential that has been destroyed because of their poor handling. Maybe you have a bit of responsibility too, but their main responsibility is theirs, because we have seen how they are thinking, oh my God, I messed up. I said this, I regret saying this, I regret doing that. What am I going to do? How am I going to cope? On the other hand, you are reserved healing. You are healing. You are healing from what? From the pain that this person has caused you. They are in pain too, of course. There is no doubt they are in pain, but I mean, they have a bigger responsibility, and they are coming forward to tell you that. To tell you that, you know what, yes, I have been emotionally unavailable. I'm afraid to open up. Even now, I feel like this thing is very confusing and very difficult for me to achieve. But you know what? I'm going to try. And I'm trying because there is potential, and because I want to change, and because I want to be happy. And I want to be happy with you. For them, you represent stability, you represent strength, loyalty, motherly energy. So again, we are seeing a grounded and earthly version of the Empress. The Chariot, Ten of Cups. Very good. Very good. Two of Wands. And we start our connection again. So that temperance mood that we saw in the beginning makes sense. It makes sense because it is what we are trying to do. In fact, you are, of course, reconciling. A new chapter opens in this relationship. There is passion, there is love, but the Ace of Wands is about a new beginning. And this new beginning is driven not by the need to build something that could potentially have a great future, but it's because we want to be happy. So there is a deeper change in the mindset of your person. You're already doing your healing. You don't need that thing so much, but you present a guide to them. You are their guide, and you're guiding them on how to release all this energy that we saw here. Even the Knight of Swords. I mean, the Knight of Swords is great when you have to take quick action, but when you have to talk about feelings, about all these things, the Knight can be very, very unpleasant. Now, sheep, snake, man, yeah. They have to really convince you that they are here to stay, really. In fact, the Two of Wands is giving the vibe of we need to talk about the future. We need to have that conversation about the future is very important. The sheep is about change. Is about bringing changes here, and this person needs to change. And the snake is how you used to perceive them before your reconciliation. And this person, let's say for sure, wasn't very kind with you, somebody who is really bitter, who is poisoning you with their words, painful words. And this is something that they want to change, because they are aware that what they have been expressing to you was their inner pain, was their fear, was their concern. It wasn't how they really felt about you. It was how they were feeling about them. So they want to heal and they wanted to change. Nice. Very nice. So we are reconciling and we'll start making plans about the future. Okay, so there is clarity. Let's see some more. There is clarity, and there is also discussion about things that in the past wasn't even part of our conversation. We are moving on from boredom, from taking, this person used to take you for granted. Absolutely, they were taking you for granted. No more. This will not happen again, because right now they are changing. They are going through this transformation and they want to be happy with you. So their happiness is important. And their happiness is connected to your happiness, guys. So they don't want to hurt you anymore, because they have realized that if they hurt your feelings, they get hurt. They suffer. Five of Swords. This is probably a new experience to them. Anyway, here we have the Ace of Cups. The future appears to be brilliant. As the time goes by, this person is working really hard on their balance, so they are changing. It looks like you are never going to experience again a painful thing like the one you experienced in the recent or in the remote past. We are always developing, talking about the future. We are never getting bored of making plans, changing things, moving forward, to the point that they start becoming a bit too focused on the future. But anyway, there is always this sense of regret. They feel that they got a second chance and they are taking full advantage of this second chance. They're giving everything that they can on this connection. And they are doing their best. But deep down, they always have this fear, okay, that, you know what, I have messed up so much. I feel so great for having this opportunity, for experiencing this love. Thank you so much. But, I still cannot recover from what I have done. This is something that they will heal, of course, as the time goes by. It's also a bit in their mindset for some of you. Maybe they want to be sort of, in a gothic mood every now and then. But generally, all of these things, this is just nothing. This is just some gloomy mood every now and then, okay? And it is related to what they have done in the past and how they feel about it. It doesn't have to do with the feelings that they have for you. The feelings are developing. The relationship is developing. Justice, World, Two of Cups. This could also be clearly a marriage, okay? And things are developing in a very positive and loving way. Very nice. No, the connection has a future, guys. And this is a connection that right now is it feels like it's doomed. But because of these feelings, because of these intentions, things are changing. A new chapter begins, and this is a chapter of union, of healing, of love. And of course, the most important thing that this person needs is to build up their self-esteem. All of this mess, even their fear, even their concern, even the regrets that they have about past actions are related, of course, to the fact that they do not have a well-developed self-esteem and self-awareness. Of course, what they experienced with you, the loss, the detachment, has really made a difference, has made them understand that certain things they have to move, certain times they have to move forward. flow, wisdom, enlightenment, family. Maybe that's what they were missing, the sense of family, of belonging. And now, with your energy, with the things that you told them in the past also during your conflict, you made the difference. And now you are their guiding star. They are listening to you, they are following. Persephone rising, misted promenade, and floating in the storm. I don't think that this person wants to float in the storm. On the contrary, they want to start seeing things from a higher perspective. They want to change their life. Again, the element of the spring of the Empress, okay, is coming forward through the rising of Persephone. Persephone is not Empress. Don't get confused. She represents the High Priestess. Is created by the image, by the myth of Persephone. But when she returns to the surface of Earth, the spring comes forward, and the spring, of course, is related to our beautiful and abundant Empress. So a rebirth, a resurrection. This is how they feel. They have been resurrected emotionally. They were not seeing the truth. They were feeling so sad. They were feeling so bad about everything. They felt hopeless, that they will never belong. And you changed that just to make you understand with whom you were dealing with, and the person that you have right now in your life. And you have been the inspiration in all of this, okay? Here the sun goes a bit crazy, guys. Anyways, too much light. Alchemist, storyteller, child eternal, hero, heroine. Okay, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Okay, for sure your person had to connect to this energy, and now they are learning how to manifest together with you. You are being their inspiration in all of this. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Here I think this person is a good storyteller because they want to speak. Through this reading, they tried to show us their story and their transformation, and why this connection is not just about one reconciliation or a second chance, but why it is so important, it is so crucial to their existence to have you in their life. We saw a small period, so certain traits of codependency there, so that they are kind of depending on you. But again, not in a way, it is something that will change, that will improve, that will come, that will find its balance as we go. Child eternal, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Definitely your person. Definitely. So it's like you are the Empress, the energy of the Empress, and this person is coming forward in in a way that they are changing, they are transforming, and they are asking for your guidance. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Definitely your person is being described here. Very good. Good potential, good power, great transformation. And I like the way that they have taken all this strength. This is something wonderful. They have taken all this strength, negative, difficult energy, anger, and they have taken this strength and turned it into something positive. Wonderful, guys. And of course, the clover here, because they feel so lucky at this point. Of course, they are lucky with you in their life. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.